Divorce Dad Diaries, day 411. It's King's birthday weekend, so let's go shopping, starting off by grabbing an iced latte, and then we're going to head over to Briscoe's so I can deal with this coffee machine. And yes, I know I'm supposed to be studying for that course, and if you're thinking, Dan, should you be studying for that course? Stop thinking that, alright? Be for real, we're going shopping after I return this coffee machine. Okay, so they didn't have any of those coffee machines in stock here. They said the nearest one was at Salisbury Street, and they were like, you can go over there, or we can send it over there, or we could just give you a refund. And I was like, you know what, I'll just take the refund. I've lived without a coffee machine this long. I can live a bit longer, but I also wanted to check out their bedding section. Specifically, I wanted to get comforters for 2 of my children. I ended up walking around the shop looking at all these different comforters for a while before I eventually settled on this brand here. They were $100, down from $250 each. And then I popped next door to the warehouse because I was like, you know what? Maybe I should try this coffee concentrate. Quite a few people have suggested I try this, and I needed to get some pods that fit the machine I do have. I also need to get a new water bottle for my youngest son as his one leaks. And I took the opportunity to get some small containers as well. These were $2 each, and I think they would go well on their lunch boxes. It would just give me like another compartmentalized space that I can use. But then I also wanted to pop over to Noel Leeming, specifically because I wanted to get a Google TV streamer. I've had a Chromecast for a while, and it's just like, it's old and it doesn't work very well anymore. But while I was here, I also popped over to the warehouse in Rolleston, second time going here, because I remembered they sell universal remotes here, and I kind of want one of those. And then it was finally back home to have breakfast, because I realised while I was out that I'd forgotten to do that. For those of you who are in a relationship watching this, have you ever had one of those moments where you're like, oh, we need to like tidy the house today, and then like next thing you know, your partner's outside mowing the lawns, and you're like, why are you outside? I specifically said we had stuff we needed to do inside. I'm bringing that up just to say that's not what's happening right now, okay? I know I'm supposed to be studying, but my kids being warm is important. And what the bloody hell is this? What is this? I'm not exaggerating when I say this happens every single day. I swear my oldest son is doing the Macarena in his sleep. I have to fluff out this bloody duvet every day. So I'm saying no more duvets. Not for him anyway, and my youngest daughter, I got 2 comforters, one for him, one for her. A lot of the comforters I bought, I felt in the shop, felt kind of thin. I was really hoping to get something warm. This one has cotton sheets on it, so I'm hoping it's warm. And it comes with matching pillowcases. Okay, so it's still quite thin, but I suppose I'll just ask him. That's the main thing anyway. I always just ask them, do you enjoy it? And if they say yes, then that's fine. Done. Oh. Now it's done. Alright, so I've just sat down to study, but I realised that like the TV is like right there, and I'm like, you know, I bought that universal remote, so like while I'm here, I think I should try and work this out, you know? I'm not saying I have to watch the TV, I want to make sure that this one for all remote works, specifically because it doesn't like, it's got a whole bunch of brands on the back that it works with, and it doesn't actually state that it works with this brand, but it also states it works with 100% of TVs, which is quite the claim. So I've just realised I may not have actually addressed this in a video, but my kids lost the remote to this TV like a long time ago. Probably like 5 years ago or something. It's been a while. So I've just been using the buttons on the TV for the longest time, so this should hopefully resolve that. Okay, so my brand of TV is not listed here, so you can set up by trying codes individually. To do this, firstly locate your brand in the code list. Codes are listed by brand and device and in order of popularity. Where is this list? Okay, hold on, I need my phone. Okay, so I got it working. The list of codes, I had to Google it, and the codes that they had on the website did not work for Vion TV. So I did more research. I found people complaining online that they couldn't get these remotes to work for Vion TVs. And then I eventually found a random forum website where someone had complained about it, sent it to One For All, they'd fixed their remote, sent it back and said they used a particular code. And that code worked for my TV. Not the ones listed on their website, the one that some random guy got given. Yeah. Thank you, random fella on an internet forum. I feel like I should study, but my brain's a bit fried after that research. So the TV's already on. Maybe I should try that Google Home thing that I bought. So funnily enough, when I was in the shop, I was staring at the back of the box because it said that it needs an HDMI cord to work, but it also doesn't state on the box that it comes with an HDMI cord. And the staff member was like, you're going to buy it, right? And I was like, yeah. And he's like, well, why don't we just open it and check? So we did, and yeah, it didn't come with an HDMI cord. So I have picked one up as well, which was an extra $20. I probably could have got it cheaper from the warehouse, but at that point in time, I didn't know I was going to go to the warehouse, and I didn't want to make the extra trip. Then again, I probably could have got that universal remote from not leaving as well. I don't know why I went to the warehouse for that. I don't know why I do a lot of things. Well, this is it. This is the entire device. It also comes with a remote, so I've gone from 0 remotes to 2 remotes. So it's all set up now, and I've got to say, I'm pretty impressed. It effectively just turns my 10-year-old TV into a smart TV. Like, it's got all the apps on this one device. Plus access to my Google library. That's really cool. It's really cool. It is a luxury purchase because I get like half those apps on my Xbox anyway, but I'm glad to have more. I suppose I should study, but I'm like, I feel like I should test it out, watch a movie, and, you know, see how it is. So I've just got done finishing Of Mice and Men, the 90s version. Oh, that movie's so heartbreaking. I'm sad now. I'm like, okay, so I need like a pick-me-up. So I need a drink. You're kidding. I'm out of Coke. I need this if I'm going to study. So let's go to the shop. Okay, so now this is sorted. I was thinking I should sit down and study, but I looked at the time and I was like, it's closing in on dinner time. So maybe I should I think I still need to edit this video too. So I'll edit this video. I'll cook dinner, and then I'll start studying. I promise, bro, I promise. I'll be taking no further questions on the matter, okay? And I'll catch you on the flip side.